What I really like about 12 Acres Brewing Company is that they have a full traceability. There's a sustainable approach to their business model. They have barley, which they get malted locally down the road. It's barley from their own fields. All of that spent grain after they've brewed is then used on their farm to feed animals, as is any hop matter. So all of their solids are repurposed, which I really like. They use their own well water. They're just an absolutely fantastic example of a microbrewery doing it the right way, growing with a really great story. So up next is going to be 12 Acres Brewing Session IPA. Hey, welcome back to Views and Brews. I am Brendan, and this is Make Hay Session IPA from 12 Acres Brewing. I'm just looking at the independent logo on the back. That's the Independent Craft Brewers of Ireland logo. Anywhere you see this logo on a beer, not sure if I'm getting that, but you can be sure that this is brewed in a genuine microbrewery, making small batch beer, basically. So that's a brewers group where they get together and they decide who can join in. Really great. Check it out. On this label, it says, let me have a quick look here. 12 Acres Brewing Company, we brew our own beer and use our own malted barley, which I just said, grown on our own farm with spring water from deep beneath the same land to bring you unique Irish beer with provenance, traceability from ground to your glass. Citrus, peach and mango hop flavours. That's interesting. Maybe there's Amarillo in here. I'm not really sure what's in here. Maybe there's Citra. Nice malt body, smooth mouthfeel, very easy drinking. It's 3.8%. I'm delighted to hear that. 3.8% is absolutely great, because what it tells me is I don't need to worry too much. I can just gulp this one down and then move on to something else if I want. It's a great sessionable strength. These beers are in Lidl. And that's perfect. They're kind of like really good dinner beers. You can just have them as fridge fillers, you know, sort of flagship type beers. Have them as in the fridge. I'm already smelling that, and I haven't even lowered the glass yet. They are really fresh. There's a best before end on this of 11 months time, which is huge. I knew that I was going to get these beers really fresh because they're stacked on shelves in Lidl, which is really annoying. So I know that if I'm going to get these beers when they come out, I'm going to get them straight away, and I'm going to refrigerate them, and then I'm going to drink them fresh. Because by doing so, I'm getting the beer the way the brewery intended it for it to be drunk. Okay, let's have a check of this beer. Okay, so we've got a sort of yellow, slightly orange, slightly dull, slightly opaque looking. There's a small bit of translucency going through this beer, a tiny bit of carbonation rising up. Actually, the more I look at it, I can see a decent bit of carbonation. Nice, brilliant white head of foam. It's a session. It's 3.8, so we're going to be looking at, you know, does this beer carry enough body? Judging by the thickness of the head, and this really pleasant. I guess it's kind of peachy sort of aroma on the nose. Really nice, actually. And I think that's the important thing here, is I got these beers fresh and I'm going to drink them fresh, and I know that I can really sort of disseminate the flavor profile before I've even tucked into this. I'm getting peaches and I'm definitely getting mango too. So it says peach and mango on here, doesn't it? Peach, mango and citrus. Fantastic. Cheers, Slancho. Let's get it in. Fresh as a daisy. Everything is bright, crisp and alive. All the flavors in this are really singing to me. Really nice. good amount of carbonation. Let's just lightly popping out all of those aromatic hops in there. I am getting peach, I am getting citrus, and I am getting mango. Very, very, very easy to get that in this beer. It's a great beer. In fact, if you want to, if you pop down and get a couple of these beers, this is a great beer to learn how to get hop aromas. So you know what hop aromas they are on the can. So if you go home and crack this beer open, it's so obvious that they really, really stand out. And that's what fresh beer does for beer, I guess. Fantastic. What I like is there's a nice sweetness to it, but it drops off and then it goes quite dry. The flavours in this are absolutely fantastic. It's only 3.8%. It's definitely holding the body. Fantastic job of holding the body. Really, really nice. A little bit of a malty character I'm getting there just in the background. The thing about this is it's so fresh that I can get absolutely everything out of it. There's a small amount of bitterness to this, young pine. Yeah, nice touch of bitterness. Some of those hop oils are really, really just dancing on the palate. Very, very nice. Holding its own, 3.8%. Absolute cracking beer. I think that's going to do it. Like, sometimes you don't need to go on too much about these beers, but this one is just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely get the thumbs up from me. That's my view on this brew. Cheers, sláinte, and it's on to the next one. Bye-bye.